What if I told you that the ancient Stoics, philosophers who lived over 2,000 years ago, held the secret to transforming your evenings, your sleep, and ultimately your entire life? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into 7 powerful Stoic practices that, when done consistently every night, can completely reshape your mindset and help you live a more intentional, disciplined, and fulfilled life. These aren't just theoretical ideas. These are battle-tested practices that helped Roman emperors like Marcus Aurelius lead an empire, and former slaves like Epictetus find freedom in the most challenging circumstances. Before we begin, if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content on practical philosophy that can transform your daily life. Now let's dive in. Practice number 1, daily reflection. The Stoics understood something profound about the human mind. We need time to process our experiences. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his journal every night, examining his actions, thoughts, and interactions. This wasn't just journaling. This was deep, honest self-examination. Here's how to practice this. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes before bed with a journal. Ask yourself 3 simple questions. What did I do well today? Where did I fall short? How could I improve tomorrow? Seneca put it this way: I will keep constant watch over myself and, most usefully, will put each day up for review. When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, I examine my entire day and go back over what I've done and said, hiding nothing from myself, passing nothing by. This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about honest assessment. By acknowledging where you fell short without judgment, you create space for genuine growth. Practice number 2, negative visualization. This might sound counterintuitive, but the Stoics practiced imagining worst-case scenarios. Why? Because it defangs our fears and prepares our minds for challenges. Before sleep, take a few minutes to contemplate. What if I lost my job? What if my relationship ended? What if my health deteriorated? The point isn't to induce anxiety, but to remind yourself that even in worst-case scenarios, you have the inner resources to cope. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters. This practice builds psychological resilience. When you've mentally rehearsed difficult scenarios, real-life challenges become less overwhelming. Practice number 3, gratitude practice. The Stoics understood gratitude as a powerful antidote to negative emotions. Despite their reputation for austerity, they were deeply appreciative of life's gifts. Each night, identify 3 things you're grateful for. These can be simple: a warm meal, a conversation with a friend, or even just the breath in your lungs. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, training your mind to see abundance rather than scarcity. Practice number 4, contemplate your mortality. This might sound morbid, but the Stoics regularly contemplated their own death not to induce fear, but to create urgency and appreciation for life. Before sleep, take a moment to acknowledge that this day has passed and will never return. Remember that our time is finite. As Seneca wrote, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day." The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time. This practice doesn't make you anxious about death. Instead, it makes you fully present to life. When we acknowledge our mortality, we stop postponing what matters most. Practice number 5, review your principles. The Stoics believed that philosophy wasn't just theoretical, it was meant to be lived. Each night, they would review their core principles to ensure their actions aligned with their values. Choose one Stoic principle to contemplate each night. It might be courage, justice, wisdom, or moderation. Ask yourself, did my actions today reflect this principle? How can I better embody it tomorrow? Epictetus advised his students, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. This practice creates congruence between your beliefs and actions, gradually bringing your life into harmony with your deepest values. Practice number 6, prepare for tomorrow's challenges. The Stoics were practical. They knew that preparation prevents panic. Each night, identify potential challenges in the day ahead and mentally rehearse responding to them with virtue and wisdom. Have a difficult meeting tomorrow? Visualize yourself remaining calm and speaking truthfully. Facing a tough decision? Contemplate how courage and prudence might guide you. As Epictetus said, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. This practice transforms anxiety about the future into practical preparation, allowing you to meet challenges with equanimity. Practice number 7, mindful disconnect. The Stoics valued presence and clarity of mind. In our modern world, this means intentionally disconnecting from digital distractions. At least 30 minutes before sleep, put away all electronic devices. Create a buffer between the noise of the world and your rest. Use this time for quiet contemplation, reading physical books, preferably Stoic texts, or simply sitting in silence. While the ancient Stoics didn't have smartphones, they understood the importance of creating boundaries. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, people look for retreats for themselves, in the country, by the coast, or in the hills. There is nowhere that a person can find a more peaceful and trouble-free retreat than in his own mind. This practice ensures that the last thoughts you have before sleep are chosen by you, not dictated by social media algorithms or news cycles. Conclusion: these 7 Stoic practices might seem simple, but don't mistake simplicity for lack of power. When practiced consistently, they form a powerful evening ritual that can transform your mindset, your sleep quality, and ultimately your life. Remember, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming cold and detached. It's about cultivating inner strength, wisdom, and tranquility in a chaotic world. As Seneca reminds us, the best ideas are common property. These ancient practices belong to all of us, and their wisdom is as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. If you found value in this video, please give it a like and share it with someone who might benefit. And in the comments below, I'd love to hear which of these practices resonates most with you, or if you have other evening rituals that enhance your life. Until next time, remember that true power lies not in controlling external events, but in mastering your own mind. Sleep well and live with virtue.